What's up, folks? Today we got the last one in this wave, the Cartoon Collection Mantenna, evil spy with the pop-out eyes. This freak of a figure. I'm highly impressed with what I'm seeing. Let's check out the back of the box. Right here on the top of the box it says, as seen on A Loss of Words, where Shadow Weaver has taken the words right up out his goddamn mouth. And then right here on the bottom of the box, press the button to make the eyes pop out and twist his ass into battle positions. Looks good to me. Let's check out the mini comic Horde Invasion. To make a long story short, on the planet of Etheria, we got She-Ra riding around on Swiftwind, and she sees that some shit's about to go down. So she hits her brother up to ask him for some backup because they're gonna need the help. And of course he got her back, so they on the way because Horde has returned with his fleet of ships to start some shit. His ass has been plotting and planning in the background, waiting for the right time to return with his goal to take over Etheria and then Eternia, because he's been letting all the Snake Men and the heroic heroes battle that shit out to deplete their forces while he gets his people ready. So he ends up showing up on Etheria, and his ass don't waste no time. He ends up popping off right from the sky, shooting at all they ass. But then She-Ra and all her forces end up flying up in the sky, and they just getting that shit in, left and right. Horde Troopers on their gliders, while She-Ra and her Pegasus cavalry are trying to fight back, trying to knock their ass out. And luckily for She-Ra and her crew, they might have won the battle, but they didn't win the war, because they only took out a fraction of what Horde had coming, because he got a whole bunch more ships coming for their ass. And then to top it off, he ended up blocking the gateway from Etheria to Eternia, so He-Man and his crew can't even get over there. He had all that shit planned out. So right outside the Crystal Castle, Hordak pulls up in a whole bunch of Horde command crawlers ready to blast that bitch down. So inside the Crystal Castle, She-Ra's up there with her people shitting bricks, and she calls upon Light Hope to give her some words of motivation, which all she basically gets back is, be brave and fight that shit out. You got this? And that's all she needed to hear to get her head back in the game. But hopefully that's enough, because Hordak has prepped for everything. He's gonna knock their ass down and then take the fight over to Eternia. The Horde invasion has begun. Well, goddamn, that shit was impressive. Great job on this one, Joshua Sky. And let me tell y'all something, folks. There is something in this mini comic that I doubt a lot of people won't even notice. Right there, you see that shit right there in the Hordak's hand? That orb, that is the same orb that was in the Demo Man comic when Evil Lyn beamed that shit up into space. You see that shit? Everything is connected. Mind blown. I would have never thought about that shit. You got your cartoon line, you got your origins line, but hey, this shit is connected. So y'all keep paying attention. I'ma definitely ask Joshua Sky about that in an interview I got coming up later on. But now let's take a look at the figure. And here it is, folks. Cartoon Collection Mantenna and his freaky looking ass. I'm loving what I'm seeing. They definitely hooked this figure up and made him look just like he did in the cartoon. Starting off with them boots right there in the front. Why he got boots on the front and not in the back? That's just how that shit was. But them legs look good on both. I'm glad they ain't all bow-legged like the Origins version. And then right there at the waist level, that loincloth is looking good. That Horde emblem right there, nice and on point. Them arms, bare buck naked. I like that. I definitely appreciate the change up from the Origins version. And then we got that fucking face. They got that shit right on point. And them coochie ass eating lips right there. Big ass eyeballs, big ass ears. Let me show you, there's a special feature that them eyes can do. You see that shit right there? They pop right on up out the head. Now in the Filmation cartoon, Hordak was always just fucking with him, treat him like shit. And his eyes was always popping out. Anytime Hordak got just to play his ass, he would end up opening up some type of trap door and making his ass fall through it. That's just what he did. He did that shit just to laugh. You see that shit right there? That shit is fucked up. He ain't give a shit. And in this little instance right here, he ended up messing up in the little boat they was in, going underwater. But Hordak, he can change into whatever he wants, so he ended up chasing his ass down. You see them eyes pop out? That's where that shit came from. So they got that shit right on the money. Definitely satisfied with that action feature. All in all, very impressed with the front of the body. But now it's time to take a look at the back of the body. And right there, getting a better look at them back legs. I like how they did everything just like the cartoon, with the little shit sticking out off the legs. And then right there with the tramp stamp, 2024, because this is a new torso. I like that. They're always giving us nice new parts. And on the top of the head, you see that big ass button to make the eyes pop out. How I had the eyes popped out earlier, I just put some tape. So right here, I just want to go over how well the articulation is, how improved that shit is on the previous Origins version. This motherfucker can do splits way farther on the ground than the other one. He's able to spread them legs all the way out, get into a nice little crab position right there. Kick somebody just with the two opposite legs. Karate kick somebody with 3 legs right there. Kick somebody right from the back. That shit is impressive. Sit up and kick both legs forward. His ass can do a motherfucking handstand. Whatever you want, he can do it. So right here, we're gonna compare both the Origins and the new Cartoon Collection. Start off with them legs. You see that bow-legged shit right there, right on the Origins version. I am so glad his ass ain't bow-legged like that. I love the improvement. And then right there, belt waist on waist. I kind of like the Origins one, but I love that they got a loincloth on the other one right here. Emblem on emblem. I just like the new one. I can't help it. I've been so used to seeing this shit, and I know they did it like the Venice version, but I just like the different look. And then right there with his big ass Ophi head, with his eyes looking like he's all cracked out on some shit, while his eyes are just like the cartoon version. Yeah, they both got their own looks that they're going for, and they both pull that shit off, but I do like the new one, right there on the back of the body. You can see just how they both got the same old shit coming off the legs, all that stuff like that, but it's the spine on the Origins one that's way different, and I actually like that look. That's the only thing that one got on that one. But you work our way up. The back of his head, it looks like a piece of candy tied together, you know what I'm saying? With both parts sticking out like that. You see what I'm saying? But the buttons, that one's kind of more up and down button. Well, that one, you just push that shit in. But now let me compare them side to side, just so y'all can see right there. You can see that height difference. Standing them both up as tall as I can get them. This one right here, the cartoon version, got a little bit more height, just because them ears stick up a little higher. But let me show you the action feature on both. Right there, you see that shit? The eyes pop out. Nice amount of distance, you know what I mean? Pushing the button in and out. While his ass, the eyes just go up and go up more. Never really had a problem with that. But right here, I wanted to show y'all just to see if the balls was the same in the legs. And yep, they is. Now right here, I want to mix this up real quick and put the legs and the arm right here on crack jaw so his ass can really look like his ass is on crack. You know what I mean? He's all skinny in the legs and shit. This might be a look that I might go for later. But just know, if you put him on there, the legs can get messed up. Because the ball right there on normal legs is bigger than the ones on Mantenna. So just be careful and do it at your own risk. Right here, comparing all 3 in this current wave right here. Let me tell you, it's going to be a little bit tough. Because this particular wave of the Cartoon Collection, I am very impressed with. Just like the Turtles and Grayskull waves keep getting better and better, so does the Cartoon Collection. And with these figures, like I said, all 3 of these will probably be my definitive Origins versions. Because Ram Man, you know his ass had to go. Then She-Ra, that's God's gift to Mother Earth. And then this Mantenna right there. From what I showed you on this video, he might just be my Origins replacement. So I'm gonna go Mantenna, Ram Man, then the most sexiest figure in the Motu line, She-Ra right there. There it is, folks. That's my ranking. All in all, folks, just like with the Turtles and Grayskull line, I was very skeptical about the Cartoon Collection, but it just keeps getting better and better. And this Mantenna right here, with the articulation that he's got, the unique parts, even though he didn't come with a weapon, I give him a pass on that because they did this figure justice, and I'm very satisfied. Highly recommend this whole wave, especially this freak-ass looking figure right here. But now it's time to go over the results for the winner of the oversized Masterverse Horde Trooper. I put all the names in a randomizer from that video, and the first winner is Dividends. Your ass won. You might not be in the Masterverse. This one's cool. Well, your ass just won one. Email me. It's in the description of the channel. Next up, we got one for channel members. And the winner of that one is Sorry Alligator. Your ass just won a figure. and you're gonna be happy with this one, just shoot me an email to claim your prize. And then last but not least, I'm just gonna add somebody else in there because their ass never wins nothing. Right here, Mr. No Name, that's a channel member. Hit me up, brother. I'll hook you up with a special figure. Well, that's it, folks, for this giveaway. But rest assured, the giveaways will continue with each wave and each Mattel Creations release. So be ready for that. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching, folks. And if you like what you saw, do my ass a favor and drop me a like. Subscribe to the channel while you're at it. It ain't gonna hurt you, is it? Come on now. Go ahead and hit the button. I know you have to hit the button. Hit that goddamn button, drop a like. All right, I'm out of here.